Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to Fatigue Fest here, Friday afternoon, 2 p.m. at the Ironwood Stage Grill, only the greatest venue this side of the other side of the world. My name is Wort Hannam. I'm happy to be here for the next half hour. Gonna sing some songs, gonna maybe tell a few stories. I just want to say, hey, thank you so much to Stagehand for having me here today. Stagehand Fatigue Fest is brought to you by the good people here at Stagehand under the umbrella of Chinook Blast, and I'll tell you a bit more about some of the other sponsors in a little bit. My son Charlie's watching, so I want to sing him this song. It's called Hurry Up Kid. Hurry up kid, you're going too slow. Me and your mama are dying to know. We had a big fight building your crib till we hung a mobile above it. Yeah, I quit smoking, your mama is showing. Boy, she's glowing. We can't wait to say hello. So hurry up kid, going too slow. Yeah, you're going too slow. Hurry up, kid. You're going too slow. Smelling the roses, watching them grow. You know, I got a big job way downtown. Can't spend all day messing around. You know, time is money, it don't swing on trees. Are you listening to me? When you're older, you will know. So hurry up, kid, you're going too slow. Yeah, you're going too slow. And it ain't life if it ain't living. Yeah, get it right in the time you're given. Oh, I'm just trying to make it last. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it last. Oh, I'm just trying to make it last. Slow down, kid, you're going too fast. How the years just fly right past. I'll have a big cry on the day you spread your wings and you fly away. But I'll keep watching, I'll keep listening, don't want to miss a thing. Yeah, take your time is all I ask. Slow down, kid, you're going too fast. You're going too fast. Oh, I'm just trying to make it last. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it last. Oh, I'm just trying to make it last. So slow down, kid. Oh, no, stop. The applause is too much. It's too much. It's making my head swell. Actually, nobody's here. We are alone here with just only the ghosts of the Ironwood and some production help and stuff like that. But there's nobody here. So don't come down because I don't think you're allowed in. Are they allowed in? They're not allowed in. Don't come. Don't come flocking. But boy, it feels good to play anyhow. I told the guys before I started, I was like, I actually don't remember if I know how to play anymore. It's been so long. All right. Here we go. I started writing this song when there was the old president down in the United States. Now there's the new president. I'm not the first person to come up with this or to think this. Obviously, everybody knows that there's a great divide happening, especially around I noticed it even around here. Conservatives and liberals and NDP and stuff like that. I feel like we're more divided than we've ever been. Anyhow, I wrote this song to sort of say that it doesn't matter how we think politically or what color our skin is or our religion or who we want to marry and all that stuff. Ultimately, and I tell my kid all the time, is we got to be kind to people. We've got to be at the very. That's the sort of the baseline is we have to be kind. And so this song is called "Only Love," and the first line came to me. I was sitting watching some sort of TV news thing of people. I don't remember if it was a riot or a fight or what it was, but I just remember thinking to myself, well, the only thing that's going to pull us out of this nosedive right now is kindness and love. And I wrote down on the little napkin, only love can save us now. Sing for the weary, sing for the strong, those letting go and those still holding on. Sing for the lost and sing for the found. Sing, only love can save us now. And sing for the... Oh, see, I told you I'd screw it up. I told you I'd forget. Hang on, I'm going to come back to it. Here we go. Sing for the soul that never backs down. Sing, only love can save us now. Let all the bells ring. Let all the angels sing. Let them all tell of one thing. Only love. Yeah, only non-technical difficulties can save us. Hang on, I gotta start again. What's happening here? Now. Oh boy, am I ever glad nobody's here. Sing from the towers and sing from the hills. Sing from the taverns and windowsills. Sing for the president, sing for the king. Sing for your children, but above all sing. Sing it on out and sing it out loud. Sing, only love can save us now. Yeah. Sing for the rebel, sing for the regime. Sing for the refugee caught in between. Sing for a truce at the 11th hour. Sing, only love can save us now. Only love can save us now. Let all the bells ring. Let all the angels sing. Let them all tell of one thing. Only love. Yeah, only love can save us now. Even my capo forgot how to work there. All right. Well, I hope some of you out there have been given the vaccine. I know we're all looking forward to a day when we can gather again. Hold hands. Hug. Like, can't you wait to hug your friends? Can't you wait to hug your parents? I can't. This song's called The Other Side of the Curve, and it's exactly about that. It's about telling people to hang on. It's about telling yourself to hang on. It's gonna get better. I know you're hurting, I know you're blue. All that's uncertain weighing on you. I know this burden was meant for two. I wish I were there to carry it too. But I'll bring the love that you need, and I'll bring the love you deserve. When it's you, I can't wait to see on the other side of the curve. On the other side of the curve. And I think of leaving nighttime the most. I go weaving along the back roads. I come to your back door and I steal a kiss. That's what I think of moments like this. But you'll bring the love that I need, and you'll bring the love I deserve. When you'll be waiting for me on the other side of the curve. On the other side of the curve. So go to your window wherever you are. Look to the heavens and look to the stars. Wish for each other and wish for the moon. Wish we're together, none too soon. And we'll bring the love that we need, and we'll bring the love we deserve. When we finally meet on the other side of the curve. On the other side of the curve. Yeah, the other side of the curve. I used to, I have a 9-year-old son at home, and I remember when I first wrote that song back in March. Well, it was probably more like June, I think, at that time. And I said to him, his name's Charlie, I said, hey, Charlie, I wrote a song, come listen to it. And I sang that to him, and he goes, yeah, it's great, Dad. He said, I love the part where you say you're on the other side of the curb because you're waving at your neighbors. And I said, oh, it's the curve. And he goes, yeah, that's what I said, the curb. And then I sang it to some musician friends, some artist friends, and I said, hey, you guys, I got a new song. And I sang it to them. And they said, oh, I love that part where you say you're on the other side of the Serb. And I was like, no, I'm saying the curve. And they were like, yeah, the Serb. I know, the money, yeah. Anyhow, I guess you can take it for whatever you want it to mean. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right. Hey, I don't want to forget to say thanks so much to the Ironwood for being one of the venues here for Fatigue Fest. That is the brainchild of Stagehand, all under the umbrella of Chinook Blast, which really is brought to you by a whole bunch of things like Calgary Arts Development, Tourism Calgary, and Shaw Communications. I'm the worst businessman in the world, I guarantee it. If there was an opportunity to make any money actually doing this, I wouldn't know how to do that. But I've been told that there's a QR code on your screen. It links to a place where you can leave a tip for the artist. If you want to do that, that'd be great. I'd love that. And keep in mind, there's a lot of artists here happening at Fatigue Fest. So don't feel like you got to tip me if there's somebody else that you like and somebody else that appeals to your sense of giving. But all I can tell you is from all musicians, we love it when you do that. We feel validated, and it helps us to pay our bills and stuff like that. All right, here we go. We could be the talk of the town tonight. Carry home your shoes in the morning light. Or we could just stay here a while, wrapped up in the quiet life. We could sail away to Tobago, fly across the Gulf of Mexico. Or we could just stay here a while, wrapped up in the quiet life. And now and then I'm loving the world again, and I'll be fine living in the quiet life. We could get a job on the movie screen, smile on the cover of a magazine. Or we could just be man and wife, happy in the quiet life, where the clocks don't move so quick, where the water don't make you sick, traffic don't keep you up at night, here in the quiet life. And now and then I'm loving the world again, and I'll be fine living in the quiet life. This is a great song written by Casey Chambers. I don't want to forget to give credit where credit is due. Casey Chambers and Shane Nicholson wrote this. It's called The Quiet Life. Living in the quiet life, sleeping by firelight. Maybe I can make you smile in the quiet life, 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 in the quiet life. We could be the talk of the town tonight. What a great song. There's a lot of songs out there I wish I had written. That's definitely one of them. Well, don't go anywhere after this, because sometime up tonight, I can't remember what time it is. I'm going to say it's 6, but I can't remember for sure. But Tim Williams is going to be here. That's correct. Is that right? 5 o'clock? 4. I'm sorry, I correct myself. It's 4 o'clock. Tim Williams is going to be here in the Ironwood Songquarium playing up some phenomenal blues. All right. I think my mom and dad are trying to watch today, so I just want to, if they're watching right now, just want to say hi, guys. Love you guys, and I'll be up to see you when I'm done here. This is a song, I don't know if I ever told you this, Dad, but I wrote this song based on a photograph of your dad, my grandpa Frank. It's called Round and Round. Hey, grandfather, are you up there? Is it all they promised it would be? I have never been much for prayer, but I have never seen times quite like these. Lately I have more questions than I have answers, swirling in my head just like tiny dancers that go round, round and round, that go round, round and round. Hey, grandfather, were you afraid? Some days I can't even catch my breath in that new uniform and beret. Hey, grandfather, were you scared to death? 'Cause now I have a kid of my own to reassure. How do I keep faith on the days that I ain't sure? It comes and goes and comes and goes like a revolving door that goes round, round and round, that goes round, round and round, that goes round, round and round, that goes round, round and round. And it's an old black and white photograph of you I keep in a Walt Whitman book. When I don't know what the hell I should do, I take it out, I take a look. Hey, grandfather, was it true love? The kind that makes you feel so alive. Me and my gal had our share of times I wasn't sure we'd survive. And how did you spend your life loving just one girl? The book of love gets harder as the pages start to curl, with all the ups and downs of a midway tilt-a whirl that go round, round and round, that go round, round and round, that go round, round and round, that go round, round and round. Right on. All right. Well, I just got to grab a pick. Hang on one second. Got my trusty Altoids mint. If you ever see a musician with one of these, it's usually full of picks. But if you ever cross the border and you got to go through U.S. Customs, the first thing they do is they see the Altoids tin and they grab it and they open it up all excited because they think you got pot in it. It's just picks, officer. 35 degrees for the last 6 days. Sure as hell hasn't helped the Blairmore blaze, but I can see that it's raining in the hills tonight. And all wrapped up in a blanket of haze, 50,000 acres of timber raised, but I can see that it's raining in the hills tonight. I never found salvation in Jesus, whiskey or pills. I never found it in money or the good book, but I found it here in these hills. And I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills. The grass can grow as tall as an old-timer's tail. Some say taller still. Yeah, I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills. I've always seen this land as holy. I guess I always will. Man, I wish I could whistle like Roger Whittaker. Remember Roger Whittaker? All right, verse 2. Sadie was my girl from the age of 15, a homecoming and a beauty queen. But I hear that she's reigning in the town tonight. She fancied a fella with money and means and left me crying like some old has-been. And I hear she's still reigning in the town tonight. Well, Blue can be a little temperamental, but he's a reliable steed. If you rein him tight and sit tall in the saddle, he'll give you what you need. And I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills. The grass can grow as tall as an old-timer's tail. Some say taller still. Yeah, I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills. I've always seen this land as holy. I guess I always will. I always will. All right, Church of Longgrass. You know, the Church of Longgrass was written as I was staring at the Livingston Range out by the Crow's Nest Pass there, and I guess without going into too much detail, let me say that I too add my voice to those who are trying to protect the pass and the headwaters of the Old Man River with this coal situation that's happening in Alberta. I'll just say that. You can Google it if you want to. Hey, I got time for one more song. Again, I just want to say that thanks so much to Chinook Blast for, I'm happy to be a part of Chinook Blast. Thrilled to be invited by Stagehand here with their Fatigue Fest, the Ironwood. You know, again, no one's here, but I know you're all here in spirit. Thanks to the Calgary Arts Development, Tourism, Calgary Shaw Communications, Derek and Dan for helping me get set up here this morning. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, I got to look down on my list. I got time for one more song here. Oh yeah, sure, I'll sing this song. Let me get it down here. All right, bear with me. All right, this is a song I wrote for my dad. My dad is a master carpenter. He apprenticed the old school way under a master carpenter himself back in the UK. My dad's 80 years old this year. And he was one of the first guys that, for those of you who don't know, I used to be a junior high school teacher, and I decided that I was going to quit and, make tens of dollars every month being a songwriter, and was feeling a little, sheepish about leaving a good paying job. And I was not a spring chicken at the time. I was kind of an older guy, and my dad was one of the first people I told. And I remember he said to me, I said, "Dad, I'm going to quit teaching and be a songwriter, I think." And he said, "Well, you don't have to go with the grain." I remember him sitting in his chair and saying that to me. And then I said, "Okay, thanks, Dad." And I remember at the time thinking, well, that's kind of messed up advice, because if you work with wood, you always go with the grain. But I guess Dad was just saying to me, you don't have to do what everybody else does. Go do your thing. And if you want to be a songwriter, go be a songwriter. The song's called With the Grain. He's got sawdust in the pockets of his dusty, worn-out jeans, and a little more rolled up in the cuffs of his sleeves. At night he dreams in yellow birch, and he dreams in solid oak. When they painted the fur at the old church, well, his heart damn near broke. He said, "I know you've come here for some fatherly advice, but there's little I can tell you to get you through this life. Oh, I do know it ain't easy. Sometimes it don't make sense, but everything that means anything I learned standing at this bench. Snap a chalk line to stay straight and measure twice for your cut. You'll always bend a nail if you drive it through a knot. A little oil on your whetstone keeps a good edge on your plane. But don't buy a word of what you heard. You don't have to go with the grain. Son, you don't have to go with the grain." And he said, "I'm just a dreamer. Wouldn't change if I could. Only dreams crash and burn when they're made of wood. But I've seen a world with no seams, one where there's no nails, and sometimes I've imagined a world of just dovetails. Yes, snap a chalk line to stay straight and measure twice for your cut. You'll always bend a nail if you drive it through a knot. A little oil on your whetstone keeps a good edge on your plane. But don't buy a word of what you heard. You don't have to go with the grain. Son, you don't have to go with the grain." Well, I guess I'm trying to tell you, son, there's no regrets. So live your life with no fear, die with no regrets. And don't buy a word of what you heard. I'll say it once again. You don't have to go with the grain, son. Don't have to go with the grain. Snap a chalk line to stay straight and measure twice for your cut. You'll always bend a nail if you drive it through a knot. A little oil on your whetstone keeps a good edge on your plane. But don't buy a word of what you heard. You don't have to go with the grain. Son, you don't have to go with the grain. All right, that's all for me. Goodbye from the Ironwood Stage and Grill. Thanks to Stagehand. Thanks to Fatigue Fest, Chinook Blast, Calgary Arts Development, Tourism Calgary, and Shaw Communications. Thanks, you guys. See you around, okay? See you on the other side of the curve.